Hello everybody, this is me, MC Gamer, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. That's Link celebrating because we're here, we're back. It's time to head on into the temple, the one that we made appear before, the Woodfall Temple. Let's get on in, let's get some work done. There's monsters to exterminate and things to save, like Deku princesses apparently. Woodfall Temple. Look at that green thing. You know what that is? That is a fairy. Do you know how I know? Well, it's floating and it's colorful. That's kind of what fairies do. I don't know if you guys got the memo. Here we go. By putting on the Great Fairy Mask, 1, we get extremely scary, and 2, we're able to collect our stray fairy. So in dungeons, there are 15 stray fairies each in this game. However, we ourselves will not be collecting every stray fairy in the game. That's more for a 100% run if you're into that type of thing. However, we will be getting all 15 here inside this first temple because there is something that I very much want. All right, let's go over here. What do we have in chest number 1? Ah, stray fairy number 2. I actually did not expect that. I've kind of forgotten this game quite a bit. You know, there's a lot of noise happening. Like, there's a lot of spooky music, and I think we're under attack. Oh, there seems to be dust on the floor that is evil. I mean, these Zelda dungeons sure are getting spooky. Hello, sir. How do you do? I have no quarrel with you. I'll just let you be. Ah, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. I wonder if it's because it's also a poison area. Thank you, game, for that. All right, let's get equipped with sword. Take him down. Bam. One of those. And now we gotta take a look around. Aha, there's a thing. What do you have to say, Tattle? What do you think that is? The ashes of the center still look fresh. Must be something we must let on fire, perhaps with Deku stick or fire blast, fireballs. All right, here we go. Ready for this? Here we go. Ready for this? Ah! Wow! Whoa! Yo! Plant was storing fairies. This door's locked. We're gonna need a key in case you don't know how locks work. You know, I'm trying to be a good Let's Player, and Let's Players always give you the lowdown. And today I'm giving you the lowdown on how doors work. So just in case you're wondering, I want to go over there. I bet there's a stray fairy in the middle pot. Oh. Nope, the back pot. Yeah. Video game's trying to be tricky, and I'm not excited this. I'm not excited this? I'm excited for this. Sorry, I was reading Twitter out of the corner of my eye. I really should minimize that website. I love that website. That's Super MC Gamer, give me a follow! All right, where are we going? We're going up there, so I don't think we can reach that. No, I am 100% sure we can't reach that. Okay, we can reach that. And we get, oh, the key. Actually, that's wonderful. We're actually that's going to be very useful for us. But before we continue on with the key that we got and return it to the door that we saw, I want to go this way. I forget what is this way, and I wish to investigate it further. So, cat crabs. Actually, what are their names? Hold on. Let me see if I can get some intel from Tattle. It's a snapper. These things never expose the weak part of their body. That's because it's underneath them. Ready? Ha! Boom! You didn't expect that, snapper. Cat crab. Cat crab. All right, ready? Boom! You're dead. Who's next? Dude, I love when you back up while you're using the flowers, because you're just kind of like, hold on, let me see if I can demonstrate. Oh wow, I missed. Yo, cat crab, get over here. Yeah, see, look how swag you are when you back up. Yeah. Just like I should probably give you like a quick lowdown. I'm gonna actually teach you something for this real quick. So what you can do when you're floating, how far you can go is not actually based on how long you float. Like, I could float in this spot until I hit the ground forever. It doesn't matter. It's actually based off of how far away from the Deku bud that you are. So if you go farther away, you'll notice it'll Be like, uh-oh. But then if you come back in, it'll continue normal speed. Uh-oh. We're fine. So yeah, if you didn't notice, it's a radius. What's in this? I'm going in. Huh. The Dungeon map. This will help us find our way in case we actually used maps. I really don't use maps. I would, but I don't. For such reasons as, okay, that's okay. I'm telling, Professor Umbridge, I'm telling lies. No, it's because the only time I really use maps is if I'm doing like getting all the fairies in like the later temples, where it gets very confusing. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do it inside this Let's Play, because Let's Play would take so long. I'd have to be stopping recording to look up all this extra info. I'm just not, like, if I played this game a lot more often and I really was like into it, I'm probably, I could take it on real easy. But no, I'm just not, I'm not skilled enough. I'm admitting to you, the audience, a fault of mine. Me and Majora's Mask, we're not besties. We're good friends, but not besties. Ah, goof! I should have expected that. Ow. Can I take him out? No, you can't. Okay, let's get equipped with a sword. Oh man, sorry about the cough. I'm a little sick. All right, Skulltula down. Oh, and there was a stray fairy in it. Well, hot diggity dang, we take those. All right. This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there and press A to move it. Yeah. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it. I want my Chimera mask back. Okay, we can light this on fire. That's one thing we can do. With a Deku stick, which is provided to us. That's the game being good at a game. Up here we have another unlit torch. Ooh. Here we have a little bit of cash money. We always take that. Oh, looks like we're about to start second day. All right, so I think what we're gonna have to do. Whoa! Poison swamp! Get out of there, Link! Link! Is we're gonna have to take this. Or take this fire, and we're being chased down by the angriest butterflies I've ever seen. And we're going to deliver this fire to here, which is gonna open up the door. And then we're gonna ignore that door and promptly take this fire upstairs. And we're gonna open this up. Oh darn, we didn't catch the fire. Ah! The day transition is killing me! No! Outlink, good boy. Okay, so we actually got attacked by the angry butterflies there, is what happened. We got attacked in mid-air and we fell down and then lost a bunch of health. So shout outs to this game for totally owning me. Okay, let's try this again. Darn it, I keep missing. I need to catch the fire, go over here, and then we need to open up this. I think we're still under attack, so I'm a little scared. All right, we're good. All right, dark room. Be careful. I sense a lot of evil here. Evil? Ho! Who are you? That's a black bow. Just calm down and attack it. Look, there are just a lot of them. That's all. Nothing to fret over. Actually, that sounds like exactly the type of thing I should fret over. So I'm gonna slowly eliminate this entire species. Okay, there's one of these. Hello. Any more black bows? Oh, dude, they're all around the torch. Die, black bows. Anyone else? Oh, there's some by the torches. Looks like, I'm gonna want to take out this, take out these torches. Light the torches. Eliminating the torches would not be very kind to them. You know, you really don't belong here. Oh, wow! Destroying plants gives you treasure. All right. Let's get this open. Okay. We take those. So let's light some torches, shall we? There's a 1. Here's a 2. And a 3. Is that it? It is. The room is illuminated. We can see everything now. I can see clearly now. That's a song. And we enter this next room. You know, there was a room we didn't go in, but that's okay. We have dragonflies in this room. We're gonna have to take much caution as we proceed. Link, get in the little platform. All right, we're gonna try and take this guy down here. I can see you. Okay, you're dead. Okay, who's next? Who next? You. Launch it. He dead. Okay. I spy with my little eye. Big hole! What? That sends me all the way down here? What? Oh, now I'm really upset. I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought if you fell down the hole, you would void out. Now we have to go all the way back around. Aw, dang. That's all right. At least we can check out what's inside this room, I suppose. What do we got in here? Oh, it's dragonflies. Okay, that's actually a job for Bubble. I'm a maniac with bubbles. Hello? All right. Give me the loot. Summon the loot. Right here. There it is. I was a little off. What do we got? Something good, I hope. Proper compass? It's a compass! Now we can see things on our map. Which, before, map was unreadable. All right, so now that we have figured out kind of what we're doing here, we just have to do better at the game. I've never actually fallen down one of those holes before. Like, I've played this game multiple times, more than, like, at least 5 times I've been Majora's Mask all the way through at this point. I made a big effort to play Majora's Mask a lot this past year with the release of this game. But no, dang, dang, these jerks are back now too. All right, well, let's avoid the holes as much as I love Louis Sachar. And let's open this up. Louis? I don't know. Also, I hope my voice isn't too, like, nasally today. I'm still getting over being sick. I've actually not recorded for a whole week this game because I didn't want to, like, record while sick, and I was out of episodes though, so we had to record, and luckily I'm feeling quite a bit better. I'm feeling like I give it a strong 85%. I'm feeling right now. Let's go up to 90. Hello, Dragonfly. This is Gamer Man. I wish to murder you. Come hither. All right. We take that, I suppose. Now let's go over here. Okay. I see my density. I like this music. It reminds me of my childhood. Yeah, that's my childhood if you don't know. All right. Down the stairs, and we find... Oh, big switch. This looks like a job for a big boy. I'm a big kid now. Boom. Ladder magic. And a second one, just in case you lost the first. What's up, Tattle? We do have a better view of that shrine. What are we going to do with this excellent view? I tell you what. I call this one the Swamp Room Deluminated. And I leave to Link my Deluminator. All right, let's see. We didn't go through this door. Well, it's because it's locked. I want that, though. Come hither. You found a stray fairy. This is your 8th one. Okay, cool. This entire room is babies. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. We'll be back for this room. This room, we'll be back for it. We're gonna have fun times here later. But for right now, we actually have to go over to here into this room. And I believe it's our mini boss battle. That's why there's a lot of pots here. So you get restocked on cash before, so you can pay him off. Is this the mini boss? It is. It's Dynalphos or Ulizalphos? I really haven't bothered. It's a Dynalphos. Use targeting methods while defending, and watch out for its fiery breath. Okay, watch out. Here comes the fiery breath. Dude, the fiery breath animation on this is very good. I like how it like makes the room red and spooky. Whoa. Come on, give me an attack. You're dead. You're dead, son. Dynalphos has been died. Let's go with that. All right, what do we got? Hello. How does one open this chest? The hero's bow. Now we can shoot arrows. So I'm going to actually get that equipped right now. Let's put that on Y. Because. And now let's go and leave this room. So now that we have this bow and arrow, we have much power and things we can do. Wow. And I love video games where they kind of like, okay, here's what you got to do. Okay, now we have a way over that direction. And that direction, I think that's an extra room. It might be exclusively a fairy room, in fact. I'm going to go and investigate such a thing. All right. So let's head over this way and see what we got. Hopefully it's not more cat crabs. It's not. Whoa! We're under attack! Okay, I got him. What's he doing? Okay, he didn't like that. Hello? It is a cat crab! I knew it! I know the smell of a cat crab anywhere. Okay, here we go. Ready, and ba-boom! Okay, now we have to unmask, target this fellow, and prepare to attack him. Like that. Unfortunately, you can't get additional attacks on him. And then he's got to repeat. Pete and repeat got in a boat. Pete got out. Who was left? Pete and repeat were on a boat. Pete got out. Who was left? Pete and repeat were on a boat. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. How do you even let's play commentary while you're doing a boring mini boss battle? You just make horrible jokes that you saw inside an episode of Monk one time? The answer is yes. You're dead. Look, it's a tiny... I don't know why arrows have purified him into a more cute form, but I mean, I guess it happens from time to time. Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of rupees and a big blue chest. Big blue chest. I call this one Bay. All right. And within we find the most coveted item so far. The boss key. Now we can go to where the boss lurks, because that's where our end goal is always for dungeons. And we're going to have to get to that boss on the next episode of Majora's Mask 3D. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I really appreciate everything you guys have been doing. And shout outs to the VIPs for joining up and keeping the channel afloat. So much love to you all. And I will see you folks next time.
There will be no more viewing tonight.